We're dashing to catch the fast ferry because we've just completed 5 months working the summer cruise ship season up here in Skagway, Alaska.
Barry's a tour bus driver and guide, and I work at The Loom, a one-of-a-kind retail shop specializing in hand-woven textiles for the home with native Alaskan designs.
And in my spare time, I asked our friends what they thought of our next big adventure to drive across Russia. I can't wait to share these with you.
Well, I'm happy everything went well. We had a good season, we were able to close up the camper, to cross the bridge, put our bikes inside, and yeah, so I'm just relieved.
Our first video interview was with Bill when we went out for a meal with him and his wife Peggy. Fish and chips. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Take this off now.
So Bill, you know that we travel and make movies.
Yes, I know that.
Have you seen any of them?
I've seen one of them, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, do you know where our next big adventure with the camper van is going to be?
You're going to Russia and traveling across Siberia.
How did you know that?
Because it was on your website or wherever it was that I saw it on there.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
This is going to be the next update to our website.
Okay.
To get people's reactions up here to our next big adventure, which is to drive all the way across Russia. So what do you think of that?
I think that's a fantastic idea. Yes, I think that's a great adventure.
So Bob, you know that we love to take our camper van on these great off-country adventures. And our next one is to drive across Russia. What do you think of that?
What an adventure. My God.
Any ideas?
Well, you know, it's fraught with hazard and it's absolutely unlimited potential. And my idea would be, it's obvious that it would be a great adventure, but you have to worry a little bit about the misadventures that you might have. And if it were me, I would, you know, they'll recognize your old camper van and they'll know that's a classic. That will appeal to them. Your love, peace, is a real from the heart message. And I would, on the right front fender, I would mount the Alaska flag.
Oh yeah.
And that would have meaning to them because they used to own Alaska.
Okay, so we're on my tour at Carcross and I'd like to introduce, what is your family name?
Shaposhnikov.
Now that sounds Russian.
Russian.
It is. Are you all Russian?
Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go there. I'm going to drive all the way across from Vladivostok in an old VW camper van. What do you think of that?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
I want to say adventurous.
That will be quite an adventure, won't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, the road is much worse than here.
Oh yes, I know all about that. Yeah, but you know, when they came over the Wild West, there were no roads.
No roads.
They came over in wagons.
No RVs.
And there were no RVs, so it'll be a piece of cake, as we say.
Yeah, I liked
And then Barry has this thing about driving across Russia in our ancient VW camper van. But we'd have to do that in the summer.
Yeah.
It would mean we couldn't come up here and work and do that, so it's on hold for the moment.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. That'd be a wild trip, that's for sure.
That would be a wild one, wouldn't it?
You'd have to get the RV there. That'd be the thing.
Yeah.
Well, we have a 73 VW.
Oh, wow.
Engines.
Yeah, so...
We're going to go, and we're going to go in our 73 old VW camper van. No tech, no cell phones, no GPS, none of that. We're just going to go and meet the Russian people with love, peace and happiness. What do you think?
You'll probably be fine and have a good time. I hope so.
Are you going to send your love to them as well?
I don't know any of them. Well, I do. I do know some Russian people.
Well, say it to
nice
the
folks,
say it to the
but,
camera.
I would say to Tanya and Belize, I hope that Barry runs into your mother and they have a wonderful exchange of pleasantries.
Have you heard about Barry's latest idea for our next travel adventure?
taking the van to Russia and driving across Russia.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. I'm very excited about that. I mean, I hope it comes to pass, and I don't really see any roadblocks in your way. No pun intended, but I hope you'll be able to pull it off, and I hope that you'll also convert it to DVDs where you can share it with your audience who wants to watch your DVDs.
I think that's a given, knowing Barry.
No doubt. Oh, and here's Julene, our librarian.
Hi. That was my lead in. Okay.
Oh, and here's Julene, our librarian.
So I hear you're going to Russia.
Yes.
Are you going to make a video for the library?
Of course we are, yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, got any words for us? Wish us luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Big
It'll
adventure.
be a great adventure. It'll be fun. And I look forward to hearing about it.
Lots of people here love travel.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Got all the movies. There we are. I'm reminded of a quotation I saw recently. Travel is the only thing you can buy that makes you richer.
Well, if that's true, then we must be millionaires.